What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are doing something I'm really excited for, and it's a little past due to be doing this, but I'm putting a 350 in the Camaro. So the 350 is a 5.7 liter small block Chevy. We're picking it up right now, and we're gonna be putting it in the Camaro and building it. So right now we just gotta grab the engine hoist and we're gonna throw it in the back of the truck so that we can pick up the engine when we're at the place. So we just got the lift out of the shop and into the parking lot. Now we're just gonna pick it up and load it into there. We brought a tire just kind of rest the engine out. It's gonna be an engine that I'm rebuilding just to be safe. Like, I wanna make sure it's gonna run good and not have low compression like my other engine. I mean, I really want to film this, but I feel like you're not going to be able to do it without me.
Prop it down over there.
Alrighty, so Michael and I just built this little toolkit. We got like 11/16, half inch, I think, and a 3/8 drive, and that's all we're gonna need. We got the lift in the truck right now. Michael's just got to put some plates on the truck, and then we'll be good to take it out to Surrey to pick up this engine. Alrighty, so we just crossed the bridge over into Surrey where the engine is, and we're just gonna head over there to pick it up right now, and hopefully it's not seized or anything. If it's seized, we'll have to go find another one, but stay tuned, we're gonna find out. We just arrived at this guy's house, and now we're gonna go try and figure out how to get this engine into the truck, because that's gonna be the challenge. I think it's probably gonna be like 550 pounds. With the hoist, it should be okay, but if it's on the grass, it's gonna be really hard to lift. Michael will do it, he's strong. We just got here, the engine's over here in the back. As you can see, it is on dirt. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get the engine hoist out onto the dirt and be able to lift it up with that. I guess we're gonna find out in a sec. We're just, we're checking this block here. It says 5.7 liter, as you guys can see right there, GM 5.7. We got the casting number over here. We got our research agent trying to figure out what block it is.
It's sitting on the casting couch. Look at that thing. It's all ripped apart.
So we're gonna get Adam to try and figure out what this came out of, maybe a truck motor or something. It's got all this EGR garbage, which we're gonna get rid of. This engine is getting a complete rebuild, rings, bearings, everything.
The water pumps.
And then it's gonna get some performance upgrades, and we'll be sending it in the Camaro. It'll be looking brand new.
We should pressure
as
wash
long
that.
as it's not seized. We just got the engine on the hoist over here. It's up in the air, and we're just gonna back the truck up so that it'll just ride up onto the bed, and we can drop it and just drive away. That's the easiest way, because we don't really want to roll the engine hoist with this much weight on it on the dirt, because it really won't roll. So let's get Mike to back it up. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, you're good. A little bit more. Good. Oh, that looks mint. What do you think about the engine? How's it look? Do you think it's gonna be seized?
It might. I mean, especially if it's sitting outside, it's probably gonna have some water in it. Weird thing, it had a has a little capillary tube there for a pickup, so could have had some EFI goodies on there at one point.
A lot of water coming out of there. It's like Niagara Falls in there. We're actually mint. That's so good.
That actually was really painless.
Holy. All right, we're all packed in. We got the engine here, nice and stable on the tire.
It actually is though.
It actually is a lot safer than what we usually do. Worked out, we got that hoist back in the truck, and we're good to go. Let's get out of here. We got the engine back there. It is actually really solidly in there. We got one strap on it because, you know, we're safe, right? So yeah, we got a strap on there, and that's holding it down really nicely, and it's sitting on the tire. It's not going anywhere. It's not gonna fly out of the bed on the highway at 150K. So yeah, now we're gonna take it home and see if it spins. So basically now that we got the engine in there and all secured, we're gonna take it home and we're gonna see if it spins, because that's the first thing to kind of do. If it's seized, we're gonna have some more issues trying to get it to work. But I think if it's a little bit seized, we can probably tear it apart and make it work. Yeah, half seized. Like, it doesn't move, but it moves a little bit, right? Anyway, so that's the plan. We're basically just gonna put a breaker bar on it and crank the shit out of it and see if it moves. Alright, so we pulled up at Lordco. Adam's gonna help us out. He let us borrow this breaker bar. Shout out to Adam.
I did not authorize.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you for letting us borrow this thing. Now we're gonna see if it turns.
He's the moment of truth.
Oh, it's turning real easy, eh? Oh, you're gonna strip the shit out of that bolt. Stop cheering. That's the bolt. We're trying to turn the crank.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. She doesn't really spin.
All right, so we just got the engine out of the truck. I guess we're gonna try and spin it again. The first time we tried to spin the crank, it didn't really want to spin, which is not a great thing, but I don't think Michael was strong enough to turn it anyway. So now we got it out. We're gonna turn it upside down and get rid of all the water that's inside of it. Yeah, and drain whatever's in the oil pan. It's probably gonna be a lot of sludgy, watery type oil. Yeah, well, you can always pray, right? And so yeah, that's what's next for this beautiful 350 we have. For free, too. Alright, so when we were at Lordco with Adam, we tried to turn this bolt here, and Michael just ended up turning it, which, instead of turning the actual engine. So now we're gonna try and use a real breaker bar. Alrighty, this is attempt number 2 at turning the engine. Turn it.
Break the bolt.
This thing's not turning.
So we just stretch the shit out of the bolt here.
Probably.
Well, that's okay.
Okay, so the engine is not spinning over, but I'm not even that deterred by it. We're gonna get the heads off, exhaust. This gross stock cast intake manifold is gonna come off. That thing is probably half the weight of the engine right there. Yeah, we're gonna take the heads off and take a peek into the cylinders, see what's going on, and then hopefully this engine will be running. Alright guys, so that concludes our first episode of the 350 build. Tune in next time, like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, and hit subscribe if you want to see the next video where we're going to be pulling off the heads, and we'll kind of give some insight on what to look for if you have a used engine like this. You definitely don't want that going on. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.